Alright, so this is going to be our B smoke strat. This one is only going to require 2 smokes. We can kind of do this whenever during the round. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 banana. So we're going to have entry, second entry, and support. We're going to have the op player playing T-mid here, just watching, making sure nobody's pushing from mid. Lurker, you can play this one however you want, depending on how the rest of the half is gone. So if you want to play, you know, apps, you can play there, window, mid, or you can just come banana with us and put more pressure on B. Any of those are fine. Entry, you want to come up here, you're going to kind of stay in the shadows here on the ground, and you're just going to kind of peek car. Alright, make sure nobody's pushing. Be aware of anybody boosting on top of this thing. Other than that, don't peek the corner here, so just make sure you're kind of like getting half the pig or horse or whatever that is, and that's about it. Alright, second entry, you're going to come to this corner, crouch, and between this antenna and the chimney, halfway through, you're going to come up here just to about the height of this little notch. So just kind of to the left of the smoke plume. So right up here, and you're going to throw your grenade. It's going to bounce off that wall, and then come down. So the bubble of the smoke won't extend past this wall, so they can't come out here without us seeing it, and they can't play this corner without us seeing it as they come out. Alright. You're also then going to be throwing a flash, so you're going to stand up as soon as you throw your smoke, and then you're going to kind of just look over this roof, but below this roof, so just like right about there. You're just going to throw your flash, and that's going to flash anybody peeking the corner with like an op or whatever, or if they're playing behind the sandbags here, or back here. Alright, next up is going to be the support player. He's going to come midway through these shutters here, and he is going to be throwing the smoke that lands coffin area. Now the goal with that smoke is to make sure that no one can boost on that first horizontal coffin to see over the vertical one. So he's going to come here between this wall and this wall where they meet, and then go up to the height of between these 2 supports. So like right there. So right there, and right there. And he's just going to throw it standing up, and that should land in that middle tile right there, or close to it anyway. So as you can see, it smokes off construction area, and if they jump up here to the coffin, they basically have to jump up to the vertical one, in which case we can just easily shoot them. The op player is going to throw a flash, and the way that's going to work is we'll throw our smokes, and then as soon as we're getting ready to throw the smokes here, so second entry and support just say ready, ready. Op will come over here to the logs, kind of just come over here and aim at the corner, but just to the right a little bit, and then to the right left of this thing. So just like there, and then throw. And that should land just at the corner here. So that should flash anybody a little deeper back here if they're looking at the corner, and the same kind of thing that we're doing here, sandbags in this corner. As soon as those flashes blow up, as they pop, entry, second entry, and support are going to come around the corner here. Entry and second entry are going to keep going here. This should be smoked off, and that should be smoked off. So your first peak should be like up here and fountain, new box. Support, as soon as you come up here, you're going to have a molly, and you're going to jump up here, and you're going to look at this branch just to the height of this thing. Alright, and then you're going to tap walk, or tap run, and throw. That's going to land in dark. Let's see if I can do it right here, real quick. 1 second. So this branch, right there, tap run. And then it'll land in the dark area, so it should force anybody out. And that should blow up just as everybody, or the entry and second entry are around in the corners, so that way they should be able to catch them as they come out. Alright, so support, as soon as you throw that, join these guys up here. Now this is going to be smoked off, like right about here. And a popular boost people do to watch B is on this flower pot thing here. This little ledge. If I can get onto it. There we go. So as you can see over the smoke. So entry, second entry support, you know, as you're coming around the corner, stay on this wall, kill the guy that's dark around the corner, and then you can kind of come over here and make sure you're killing anybody there. That's pretty much all there is to it. You know, make sure you're clearing out all the usual spots, boost up there, which people can do now, even if there's only one in sight, so they can do this and jump over there. So make sure you're watching that. Obviously, new box and dark are favorites to be playing. You can jump up here. As far as the plant goes, we're going to plant the bomb, you know, in the coffin area right here, just to make sure that it's accessible from everybody in sight, plus banana. If we happen to kill everybody in B site and we still have some smokes left over, you can throw this smoke just to delay rotates from A.
I am throwing smoke.
It should just land right there, and you can kind of just throw it, you know, from sight. It's just one of these types of deals.
Throwing smoke.
So it should land between this pillar and the wall, and we'll allow or delay anybody rotating from A. And that's pretty much it. So we should have 2 smokes, 2 flashes, and a molly, and we should either have 4 here coming up banana with op after he rotates to throw the flash, or 5 if Lurker decides to join up. Lurker, otherwise, you know, obviously, you know, just make sure you're waiting for some rotates to get a backstab on anybody from A. As far as timing goes, entry will set up right here. Second entry right here, you're gonna throw your smoke. Support, you're gonna throw your smoke. As soon as you're in position to throw the smokes, let the op know so that way he can kind of make his way over here to throw that flash. So you throw your smokes, and then second entry, you immediately throw your flash, and op throws his flash. As soon as the flashes pop, then we go. So entry, second entry, come in here, clear back here, go in there, support, jump up here, and throw your molly, and then we go into sight. Support, you're gonna have bombs, make sure you plant it here. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just make sure you're watching, you know, like they said, that new boost spot. But other than that, the general layout of B is pretty much the same. So that's it. Thanks.